Hey y'all, what's happening? I am regretting to inform you that People magazine have reported that Monique and Chris Samuels from Real Housewives of Potomac and Love and Marriage DC fame have called it quits after over 10 years of marriage. Stay tuned for more details.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back to talk some reality TV talk. Child, what didn't happen now? What else is going on? Child, Monique Samuels of Real Housewives of Potomac and Love and Marriage DC has filed for divorce from former Washington Redskin player Chris Samuels. They were wed on March the 3rd of 2012, where they had a elegant contemporary wedding in Washington D.C. They've been married just shy over 10 years now. And so yeah, she filed for divorce. But I'm just going to go ahead and read you the article from People magazine. Oh boy. People confirmed in October 2022 that Monique and Chris Samuels had split after 10 years of marriage. The stories by Dory Jackson and Dave Quinn published today, June the 20th. Monique Samuels have filed to legally end her marriage to Chris Samuels. The Montgomery County Family Court confirmed to People that on Tuesday, the Real Housewives of Potomac alum, 39, has officially filed for divorce from the former NFL player, 45. Though Monique has filed a petition to seal the documents, the docket shows that she filed for a complaint for absolute divorce on April 14th. She then filed an amended complaint for absolute divorce on June 15th. The former couple divorce has yet to be finalized. However, Monique and Chris have a scheduled hearing for Wednesday. People has reached out to both Monique and Chris for comment, which they have not responded. People confirmed in October 22 that Monique and Chris had called it quits after 10 years. The former couple, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the state of Maryland, you have to be legally separated. So when all of that stuff was going on, where there's smoke, there's fire. There had to be a legal separation 1 year in place before you can file for absolute divorce. Ask me, I know I live in PG County, Maryland. Okay, so anyway, the former couple who wedded in 2012 shared three children, sons Christopher and Chase, plus daughter Milani. They haven't appeared on each other's respective Instagram grids since December 2022. Neither party posted anything to commemorate their 11th wedding anniversary on March 3rd, as well as Mother's Day nor Father's Day. Additionally, Chris has unfollowed Monique and her company Not for Lazy Moms on Instagram. Monique and Chris' marital issues were apparent. We did see the cracks in the foundation all throughout her reality show. They, they presented as a nice couple, but you could definitely see the cracks there. No marriage is perfect. So let me get back to the article. Um, their marital issues were apparent during the first season of Love and Marriage DC, airing earlier in 2022. It's no secret that Chris and I have begun struggling in some areas of our marriage. And anybody who watched Love and Marriage DC last year saw the arguments. Y'all saw everything that was going on. The It's so funny how they keep on saying she's the Real Housewife of Potomac alum. Anyway, I guess they have more clout. She said in a lengthy YouTube video, she was beside Chris, and let's see. And then also too, if y'all want to see that video, I'll make sure I'll link it in the comments. It was a lot of confusion. It was a crazy building. Wait. It was a lot of confusion. It was crazy building up to that 10-year marker of our marriage. And when you've been married that long, you have things that you are like, listen, this is being unmet, or I'm being unheard. You start to get frustrated, and it's like, oh my God, is this what life is going to be? I can't take it anymore. She continued. So, what y'all saw on Love and Marriage DC last season, it was definitely my cry for help. And while she also confirmed that the pair were doing therapy solo to work on their personal issues, Monique insisted that they are not getting a divorce. But they are absolutely not going their separate ways. And that is what she said in the last big YouTube um, live that they did on camera. And I think that was back. I think Loudmouth Ashley pushed it out there. I remember her saying something to the effect. Can't even remember where, but I remember like a year prior to the divorce, when everything was going on in December of 2022, I remember it was a whole lot of smoke that was, and that's why they had to address it in that video, and appear like a united front. Um, you always want to put your good face on as a um as a married couple. um she definitely, I know I was so annoyed. I really liked her on Potomac, but I don't know, when she moved to Love and Marriage DC, it was really, really, really annoying the way she was treating Chris. Now Chris, he does have some work to do. It did feel like her needs were being unmet, but I felt like it wasn't malicious. It wasn't like a Marceau or a Martell, or nothing like that. It just felt like he just didn't have the tools and the resources to step up where he needed to be. And so that's what makes it all the more heartbreaking and sad, because you definitely know that there was definite love there between him and Monique, especially on his part. Monique seemed like she was growing weary, and I bet you the problem started to happen in year 7. What does the diva always tell you? Year 7, the 7-year itch. And so, yes, so they made it to 10 years, and during that time you saw her try. Also, too, if y'all remember, the reason why Monique left Real Housewives of Potomac was because Giselle was getting ready to out Monique about some kind of affair that Monique was having with her aerobics instructor. And she was also trying to say that Chase was could possibly be that person, that fitness, that aerobics her instructor. And that was the catalyst of the whole fight. And her fighting Candace ended up being misdirected anger towards Giselle and what all was going on. So there you have it. The crack started in Potomac. She left the show because I guess she wanted to salvage what she could of her marriage. Um, Baby Chase came out looking just like his father, so we can dead that. Um, did she have an affair? That remains to be seen. I don't know. Nobody has any receipt or any proof. As far as I know, it could just be hearsay. So that is what I'm going to say. But you definitely knew by year 7, Monique was getting that 7-year itch, and she was trying to get her needs met, and it just fell short. So, I think they just grew apart, and it happens. It happens, and I definitely say some prayers, but you just can't stay together for the kids. Sometimes you have to, um, kind of move on, especially sometimes when they're younger. When they're younger, it seems like it's not such a huge blow, especially if both parents still give that love and support that they need to give. I think that they will be okay. They have young enough kids. The kids all seem to be like under 8, well, at least under 10. So yeah, I think that they should be able to bounce back. I think Christopher is the oldest, and he may take it really, really hard. Milani, she is a daddy's girl, so you never know. So I just pray for the family, hope that they get the support And I have no doubt that Chris will step up and be the father that he needs to be for those children. He's a really good man. Um, I'm really sad to see this happen to him. And Monique Samuels already had a strained relationship with her mother-in-law, as we last saw the last season of Real Housewives of Potomac, which was season 2. But after her husband Chris Samuels saw the shade his mom had been throwing at his wife on the show, such as calling her a heifer, he stopped talking to her. And also, too, I want to tell you from season 2 of Real Housewives of Potomac, Chris Mama ain't never see it for Miss Monique. And I guess Monique, you know how you want to prove people wrong and stuff like that? She ain't want to prove nobody wrong. She said, I'm out of here, okay?
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
So, Chris' mother ended up being right about Monique, and I guess the mom and Chris can rekindle their relationship. When you're married, you leave and you cleave. You know what I'm saying? You leave your mom, your dad, you cleave to your wife and your new family. And so that was like a boundary that he drew. Now I don't know about not speaking to anybody for any length of time like that or whatever. I don't know to what extent, but yeah, Chris wasn't having it. That's how I know. That's how I know he was in it for the long haul, and I just feel so bad. I never want to see anything like this unless it is warranted. But her happiness is warranted as well. But I just hate to see this happen to a good man, a good man. He had his flaws and stuff like that, but essentially he was a pretty good guy. And so yeah, I don't know if she had a prenup. I don't think so. Um, yeah, I don't think she did. But maybe we'll see. We'll get some more information. So, I don't know. Just stay tuned. So, yeah, y'all. That's it. All right, you guys. That is my commentary on the Monique and Chris Samuels divorce. You let me know in the comments below whether or not did you see this coming from a mile away? Yeah, just give me your thoughts on the whole thing down below. Let me know if you think she's gonna either make a return to Love and Marriage DC or let me know if she's gonna make a appearance back on Love and Marriage DC or Real Housewives of Potomac. Let me know which one you would like to see her on. Okay, so that's it for me. Remember, I'm Nita, your favorite diva. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you come back. Bye.
Feeling